Hey guys, Dave here with Laugo Arms USA. We're here at Weshoot with another episode doing a product spotlight on the Laugo Arms Alien pistol lineup. In this episode, we are going to highlight specifically the new Remus model. This has been the talk since SHOT Show at 2025. In my hand here, this is actually the USA 500 limited edition pistol. All of these basically sold out at SHOT Show 2025. However, Weshoot does still have some allocations available. So if this is something that you're looking for, get in touch with them. They might be able to help you out. Talking about the Remus specifically, there's a lot of really cool things that went into this. The Remus represents the first time in history that Laugo Arms has produced a compact pistol designed specifically for EDC applications, for concealed carry use and for self-defense. You're going to get all of the performance benefits of the original Alien and Alien Creator lineup in terms of the low bore axis, the fast cycle time, that delayed gas blowback system, but they've put a couple of features into this to make it specifically well-oriented for concealed carry. First and foremost, it's probably one of the coolest features that's ever been put into a handgun in the last few decades, and that is what they call the PTR system, or the push to rack. That's this little gold release button on top of the top rail here. So one of the big things about the Alien, and I'll show you on one of these other pistols here, when these launched, they were one of the first pistols, and they still are, that actually has a stationary top rail. So whether you're running iron sights or your red dot on the pistol, your optic or your sighting system is not moving and reciprocating with the slide. That makes for a much more stationary sight picture. It keeps your dot in the window of your optic while you're shooting and provides a much faster follow-up shots and more accurate follow-up shots. The only downside is it means you can't rack the pistol off of the optic in an emergency situation. So if you're going to be carrying a pistol for EDC and self-defense use, you now have the best of both worlds. You have a setup where when the pistol is cycling, that optic is staying stationary. However, if you need to rack this pistol off the optic to charge it, clear a malfunction, whatever it may be, you can release the PTR button and you can now rack the optic off the slide, and you've got a pistol that you can charge in emergency situations. So again, it really gives you the best of both worlds. So we highly recommend, if you're looking at this Remus, if you're considering making the investment, reach out to Weshoot. They can probably get their hands on one of these, but not for much longer. There's only a couple of them left available in the country. So definitely check them out. Give them a call. Come in. You can demo the original Alien, see what the shooting experience is all about, and maybe get your name on the list for one of the Remus models. Hope to see you guys down here soon. Thanks.